Welcome back to Third Age, Total War! As Lord Glorfindel, the infantryman. I wish he was still the mighty, really. But as Lord Glorfindel, the infantryman. Is there someone to switch his title? I want to switch his title. He's also deranged, by the way. He's also diligent. And he's a sloppy taxman. He's corrupt and completely paranoid. And strategically sound, and everyone's friend, and trustworthy, and his exotic taste, feels honored, winning first, flying with blood, very cultured. You're starting to notice that there's a lot of very contradictory traits in here, right? Oh, he lacks compassion, too, by the way. Anyway. Alright, so.
Over here!
And what the fudge? Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Totally didn't mean to do that. Alright.
Engage!
Captain Ufthak and Captain Gorbla. Whatever that means.
Send them back to their underworld!
All right, everyone. We're coming down to the wire now. Hello, Glorfindel. Okay. Stop taunting them. I'm trying to look at Glorfindel in a totally not gay way. Shut up, everyone. What can I say? That joke just came out of nowhere. All right, let's see. 47, 57. Okay. Throw you guys here with those. Didn't I have another spear? That's right, the other one was spearman. Okay, no, stop that. Okay, there we go. You guys move here, and here, and here. The cavalry, you want them on the highest terrain possible, I think. Or I could move on to the highest terrain possible here, too, if I wanted. Well, change of plans. Moving on to the highest terrain possible. Okay, so, anyway. And I think we'll fine-tune the line after we start the battle, so.
Reinforcements.
Alright, so let's move these 3 units here. No, actually, let's move them here, I think. That should be small. You 3 up here, I think. I think that's where I want to move them. Let's see. Main infantry forces. Main infantry forces can move about here, I think. We're going to have to fine-tune this after they're in place, but I think I'm moving them into the right spots right now, so. Cavalry, I should have moved them a little more, but I forgot. Alright, so let's move them here. Alright. Archers, we're going to put into run mode, because we need them to get into position fast. Yeah, I was wondering what they were doing. They just kind of stopped and like, no, that's not where I told you to go. Okay, run. A little too far forward, actually. So, let's move them. All right, let's move these guys here. Put them all into guard mode, run mode. All right, let's move you guys here, I guess. We're gonna be in for a tough fight, though, because there's lots of enemies. Like, I can't remember how many there even were, because I didn't really read that. I just knew there's gonna be lots of enemies, and I basically steeled myself accordingly. Let's target the Morin on guard. Why did the Cinder Guard take a loss? What happened? Did he get shot in the back or something? Why? What? Okay, I'm confused. I'm just gonna let it go, because there's killing to be done. We have the high ground, and I'm probably gonna waste all my archers' arrows on the first army here. But that's fine, because then the archers can engage in melee combat, because they're perfectly capable of doing so. Alright, let's just shoot into the midst of their formation. Scouts aren't dangerous enough to merit shooting first. Though most of them got shot down anyway, so it doesn't matter. Gonna speed this up a little bit, because I don't Because right now we're just doing... Oh, too much. Okay. Because right now we're just doing, you know, we're just doing some, the pre-battle, softening up. Alright. Let's change targets to... Let's change targets a bit. Okay, Orc band. Now it looks like most Maulers are just kind of going to go in for the early defeat, as in they're going to get defeated very early. Guard mode off. Let's kill off the Maulers real quick. Oh, there's my horseman. I'm waiting on the horseman because there's ballista coming up, and I want to shoot the ballista. More on guard there. Okay, some orc archers back there. You know what? I have a better idea. As soon as okay. I'm gonna put them on hold fire mode and stop them from shooting for now. I'm gonna let the second enemy army arrive so that they have more units to shoot at in like large clusters, and then we'll be good. These bad guys push, rather pull, not pull, no. Move those guys forward a bit. Okay, let's move these guys a bit forward. And we got, I know we've got some archers on us, it's just... Let's get these guys in the shield wall formation. Guard mode. Let's get the spearmen back, the guard rather, back into defensive formation. Shame the Mithlon nobles don't have any sort of special formations they can use. Okay, the ballista are all the way back there. Good. All right. Alright, most of the enemy armies arrived, so let's get them shooting again. This time I'm all on the same target. Like right in the midst of the advance. Okay, let's actually have a couple of units shoot down these archers, because otherwise the archers are going to be a big nuisance. They're going to inflict minor casualties. I don't like that. I want my men to live. You will live! Actually, I'll just have the one unit shoot these archers, because there's a large number of the scouts. Alright. Ah! Okay, my wrist just cracked. That was an amazing feeling. Don't know what Mordor's planning on doing, but I'm just gonna shoot them while they plan. It's cool by me, guys. Cool by me. Just keep hanging out back there, down there. Yeah, we're not inflicting enough casualties on the scouts, I don't think. Not enough to justify shooting them. Oh, well, the enemy's advancing en masse now. In fact, they're all coming in on the left flank. But I'll be able to envelop them with the right then, as they hit me. Okay, let's put them in guard mode real quick. Because they have a charge to absorb. I'll do that best in guard mode. Guard mode off. I don't know if I turned it off too quickly or not. I just turn it off so I don't forget, mostly.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, looks like they're wrapping around to get at the cavalry, so let's move the cavalry now. Right, the archers are almost all out of arrows. We're gonna hit the stop command so they don't keep shooting at troops that are currently engaged in melee. Let's deactivate their melee there. Scouts there. Attack the scouts, guys. Alright, let's get on those ballista. Because they're not close enough. They need to... my high ground advantage is definite this time. There's no way they can shoot me from a long way away. Right, most of the archers are out of arrows now. Looks like a couple of volleys are going out still, but that's about it. Let's see. That's one unit of ballista. Charge that. There's the other unit of ballista, so we'll charge that. Alright, broke one unit already. Alright, guys, roll up the flank. Roll up the flank. Go, go, go! Okay, this other flank's somewhat in mild danger. Not really. Because I've got Eldar Widowee archers, dozens of them, and they will not survive. Why am I singing? I don't know why. Okay, where's the... Okay, they've hit the ballista. They've hit both ballista, so that's good. Now let's start chasing down these scouts, guys. Chasing down those archers. Alright, shield wall formation off. Shield wall formation off so they can begin a major pursuit. Same to spear wall here. Oh, those orc raiders are behind us. Careful of them. Alright, guys, sweep them off the hillside, but don't let them escape. Do not let them escape. Am I understood? Alright, oh crap, I forgot about the orcs. Orcs. Ah, these archers have to break at some point, jeez.
The enemy general abandons his men.
No, actually hit the orc raiders. Hit the orc raiders, guys.
Our men have captured
Alright, one enemy general's gone.
Guard him well and make it so he can
One
see
enemy
us
general's
defeat
gone.
the rest of his
It was
army.
Captain Uthak, whatever, I don't know. Alright, let's get these guys back up the hill, actually. Pull back, pull back. The Elder Widowee archers have this. I need to start getting rid of some of these huge bands here to stop them from retreating successfully.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh crap, I have to stop this one, definitely. There's loads of orcs here. Okay. Some orcs will escape. I may have to besiege the city after all. Well, I'll do my best to prevent that from happening. You know, destroy enough of them and, you know, any survivors will kind of melt away, so. Wrong unit. It's like this one. Alright, let's get... You know, there's only 6 of them. So let's get these Morn on guard out here, actually. Or we can sweep through them as we go for the Morn on guard. That's fine, too. Yeah, we only got one, though. Alright, Glorfindel, go after those orc archers. You guys go after them too. What are they pursuing? Oh, they're pursuing that group, okay. Oops, forgot about these. Guys, alright, let's see.
The enemy. Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
There's 31 of them there. What else? Oh, orc raiders here. Orc raiders seem to have recovered, in fact. Okay, let's bring ourselves over here. Small clusters of enemies are retreating right now. Okay, let's get these orc archers. There's loads of orc archers in that unit, so...
Behold how our
continue.
foe runs.
Continue. 35, that's not good either. Because I really want them all to be really tiny units so that the odds of them recovering are, like, extraordinarily low. And getting rid of the enemy general, I think, helps with that, too. I really don't know, like, the specific details of how, like, preventing enemies from... You know, from recovering, enemy armies from recovering works. All I know is that getting rid of loads of them, but not necessarily all of them, will always cause their forces to eventually just melt away, like that. So, oh, Morn on guard. I should have been intercepting them sooner. I'm not going to get them. What's left? What's this one here? One right about here. 8 of them. Alright, let's see. And for the record, yeah, I'm showing you basically what I do whenever I do a bit of a mop. When I ever do that the mop-up operation I skip over. This is basic... I just realized that how I said that. That sounded really weird. But this is basically how this goes. Ballista, let's get rid of that. There's only 9 of these left anyway. What other units want some? Alright, let's kill that orc band. Those other winning, that's fine. Let's keep these horses moving this way toward these orc archers. Did I just see ballista somewhere? No, guess not. What are they pursuing? There we have the ballista. The infantry pursue them too. What's going on in the middle of the field here? Okay, there's 3 of these. That's fine. Alright, let's... Yeah, you could see why I skipped over all this, by the way. It's kind of just tedious, nothing happening except me just, you know, destroying survivors to ensure that they can't annoy me later. Because as you can imagine, I'm going to execute any survivors here. Oh, these guys are exhausted. You could tell because they're moving so slowly. You know, technically moving at a gallop. Look at that. They're moving in slow motion. That's how tired they are. They're moving in slow motion. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. I don't always speed it up just because I always try to keep track of what my cavalry's running down, because, you know, sometimes they'll overrun a unit and then they'll stop moving, but I don't notice it. So the slower the game's moving, the more likely I am to catch that sort of thing. You know, or rather catch it in time to do something about it. Like this, here. These guys have some enemies near them. Somewhere. Orky, 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 orc. Okay, there's one, literally. Okay, there's another one nearby. I just there they are. 2 ballista guys. Okay, I did see ballista here earlier. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with that. To that cavalry group. They're too far away. Yeah, rather bother using that cavalry group. They're too far away. I don't know why they just did the charge clacks in there. sounded a little weird. Clarion, rather. That sounded a little weird. Again, they're not really charging anything. They're just running down a couple of retreating ballista operators with their uncomfortably spindly bodies. Yeah, they look at it. Look at it. It's their legs in particular that seem off. I've missed these guys, whatever. Alright. Okay, it's just a black Numenorian there. He's dead. Where's Glorfindel?
This is a clear victory.
Found him. "19 casualties, and we killed, yep, over 4,000, about 4,100 men, orcs rather, over 4,100 in fact. Execute.
We must defend these lands.
All right, is this it?
By the light of Elbereth.
Sack.
Take it for the elves.
What the?
We protect the elven lands. Guard this area.
All right, something's gone a little strun Neberka here, and it's really. Okay, this is weird. This. What? All of Mordor's forces are kind of just moved. What's going on here? Okay, that army moved. What's going on? They're like southward. What the hell? Okay, there's another army. Like 5 armies spawned on top of me. What? Okay, there's another. This is really weird. Okay, there's a last one. Okay, what the hell just happened?
Without question. Stopping here.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, they become a wandering people. Okay. After losing their homelands and their capital, the people have begun to wander the earth without a permanent residence. Though these people may never forget the lands they came from, they will find a home if they want to influence Middle-earth once more. Whether this is their original homeland or foreign cities, people wander until one is found. Okay. That was totally unexpected. I was certain that I would have just won by taking all their territory. Of course, now this begs the question, where... Oh, there they are. Okay, I found them. Don't worry.
Have a taste of my blade.
Approaching quietly.
I'm gonna
Lots of trolls. More trolls than they've been able to field lately, anyway. Okay. What I thought would originally be a victory turns out to be just another step in this endless war. Where's the rest of Mordor, though? Where do I have to kill all these armies and I'm done? I don't know. I don't know what's going on now. I'm a bit lost now because I would have thought that would have been a victory for me, but instead it was something totally different. Huh. That's kind of annoying, actually. I really wanted that to be the final episode, and actually, I kind of want to make it. I kind of want to make this the final episode because that's what I was anticipating doing. Are these the only armies left of Mordor, though? I know there was a few out here in the middle of Mordor, but are these the only armies? Did they all just kind of like auto move right to Albemarle here, or what? I don't know. Wow, I am literally at a loss right now because I don't know what to make of this development.
I shall continue tomorrow.
You know, I'm gonna play another couple of turns out. We're gonna see what Mordor does. If Mordor doesn't really do much of anything, and I don't really feel like marching to Khan territory to kill them or anything, so if Mordor doesn't do much of anything, I'm going to end the series, okay? So, I want to thank all of you for watching, and we're about to find out if the series is on or off in a couple of turns. So, thank you everyone. Catch you later.